Hello. So we have been talking about Dia de los Muertos, which is a holiday in which we celebrate loved ones who have died and are no longer with us. Last time we were here, we talked all about balance and symmetry, and you were working on designing your calavera with symmetry. So whatever happened on one side also happens on the other side. So once you've completely designed your calavera and you've got it all traced in Sharpie and it is cut out, now we're ready to add color. You've got three options. You can color completely in marker, you can watercolor, or you can do a combination of the two. I'm going to show you how to do a combination in my demo, but you are the artist, you kind of decide how you're going to do it. So what I like to do with these is I like to do watercolor in my background, and I like to do marker for my designs. So if you are going to watercolor, please remember to watercolor first, you have to get your brush fully wet. And to get the color out, all you do is gently swirl in the color that you want. Now there's plenty of color on here, and then I'm good to paint. Now, when I watercolor, it's basically like I'm just pushing a puddle of water around to paint. It is not super easy to control, so keep that in mind if that's what you're choosing to do. So I'm going to take my time, make it fill up the spaces. If I want to switch colors and add another one in here, like let's say I want to do multiple colors, I can do that. I do have to rinse my brush off first. See, I can start to mix my blue into my purple. I'm just gonna make sure that I get my brush, nice and clean before I come back in here and try and grab another color. Alright guys, it is our final day of decorating our calaveras. So last time we were here, we had it all of the color. Today we are going to be gluing it to a black sheet of paper, and then we are going to be taking some leftover scrap painted papers. You're all going to get, one of every color, and you are going to create flowers to go around your calavera in honor of Dia de los Muertos. Okay, so very first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna glue, excuse me, I have hiccups. We are just gonna glue our calavera down to a black piece of paper. We always glue on the smaller piece of paper, which would be our calavera. So got some good glue going on there. Flip it over, center it, and I'm just going to gently press it down. If you got any edges or corners that are sticking up, you might want to come up underneath and just get them a little bit better. If any glue sticks out, just wipe it off there. Okay, so once it's glued, I'm going to have a variety of papers, and if you're at home, just any regular colored construction paper will be fine. But what I want to show you guys is how to work smarter, not harder. So we're going to be making multiple flowers here. So for example, let's say I need to make some leaves. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and chop this paper up into a couple of pieces. So I can put all my paper together, and I can go ahead and cut a leaf shape out of here. If you want to draw it first, you can, or you can go straight with the scissors. Now, because I'm cutting 4 pieces of paper together, look at that. Now I've got 4 leaves that I'll be able to use. Okay? If you layer up your paper, it goes a lot faster and it makes it easier on you. So I'm gonna do this with all of my flower pieces and then I'll put it together. All right, so now you can kind of see I got different pieces of flowers and I can start to arrange them. So when I cut them out all together, then it's really quick for me to just piece them together and put them around my calavera however I would like. If you want to make your flowers stand up off the page, something you can do is fold down just the end like this so that you've got a little tab, and you'll put the glue on the tab and stick it right by the center part and then kind of fold it back over, and you'll get some nice 3D flowers if that's what you want to do. If not, just glue them flat. Either way, it's up to you. You are the artist, you decide.